Nothing more guy could ask for, I think. Let's go. Let's just start off with a PB, to be honest. It's been a while since we PB'd the first run of the day. Seems like that happens less and less the better my time gets. It's alright, though. White hat, blue hat, act, all real. I'm not even going to ask for clarification if that was also a joke. I'm just going to accept those as real. I'm going to assume they are, so I'm not shocked when they actually are. I want to be a rainbow hat. I'm such an obscure hacker. My hat is the color that hasn't even been discovered yet. And that's Zeal Glore. Zeal Glore hat. It's pretty cool. It's pretty underground. Adds Kappa to confuse Petris. It's actually more confusing when there's no Kappa. Which I respect the courage. I always support, like, you know, being confident enough in your jokes to just let the sarcasm hang in the air, let the subtlety be there, let people be fooled, but I still am often fooled. Why not teal hat? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be like my speedrunning color, you know? Teal, real teal, best segment. But I'm not trying to hack fast, you know? I'm not trying to speedrun, I'm trying to hack with quality. Like a score run, you know? Like when I hack Timmy's Facebook to make him say, like, I'm dumb, I'm not trying to hack fast, you know? I'm trying to do that with subtlety, you know? I don't want to get caught by the FBI and all that. Because hacking is pretty much just like when someone leaves their Facebook on their computer and you, like, make a status. Which I'm already really good at, so I'm, like, already in there. I don't even need to go to hacking school or whatever. Alright, that's a little bit slow, but whatever. Too deep on that clip. Didn't destroy me, though, so we continue. After all, we can pretty much always save time in World 1 thanks to curve bridge frames, so we really don't need to worry about little mistakes like that. Just cool. I like it. I like the state of World 1. OBS keeps crashing if I change settings off of audio past 200 kilobytes per second. What's the default? What would mine be on right now? And why would you want your audio to have more kilobytes per second than that? I guess just higher audio quality? Oh, that was fast. Barely didn't die, though. It would have been sad if I died. 160? Ah, I see, I see. Good to know, good to know. It's fun to mess around with the settings. I'd love to make the full permanent switch to 720p sometime. But that'd just be... like, once you have a certain, like, maybe if I reach, like, an average of, like, 10 viewers per stream, I'll start doing that. Just because it is based on view count for non-partners. Looks okay. Wow. That was a lot of one frames. Those are kind of scary. I wish I did not have to do that as much. Well, what can you do? Alright, still sub 3. It's a fine start. Second try curve bridge frames usually only barely is a good World 1 time. Unless you had a really stonking World 1 before you got to curve bridge frames. Then it's like maybe you can get a second try and still get like a 255 or 254. YouTube uses 256 kilobytes per second as a default. That's a lot more. I've always found that YouTube's encoding is at least a bit nicer than Twitch's. It's too bad it seems to be a company that's like hell-bent on making the creators angry. Nice, one pause. Nice. That looked a little rough. Glad I adjusted a bit up left. Might have died if I just held up. Nice, 54 bumpy check. Oh, this is on pace to be our best World 2 ever, actually. We just need... what do we need? 47 gravity slider. That's it. Our best is a 46, so... it's time save. Ooh, I thought I agreed to stop slowing down on swell. I think I'm just gonna go fastest on it now, because I've been wanting to rebel against swell lately, you know? Really optimize it. That's fast, right? Oh no. Nah, that wasn't worth it. This might barely get us a 46 if we're lucky. Okay, we're lucky. Actually, that still did save time. Good call. Still probably not going to be our best ever, unless we have a really nice pausing on alternative. Nice. And maybe a one pause on totalitarianism. Revolutionaryism. That's not a one pause. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. I know big words, because I read big books. Like Harry Potter. Just kidding, that book's too big for me. My dad reads that to me. Ooh. Well, there's a frickin' one pause on frickin' alternative. Okay, I'll take that. Wow. Best ever by 1.5 seconds! Hot dang! What the heck? I guess it was the one pause on coaster and alternative. I'll frickin' take that though. That's incredible. And of course the new menuing trick makes it easier to get best times. Yeah. Woo. Pneumonia ultra microscopic. Oh jeez. I tried to read that during a level. That's a bad idea. Pneumonia ultra microscopic volcanoiosis. That's a big word too. Oh, you must read Harry Potter as well. Good to see a fellow intellectual in the chat. I remember when J.K. Rowling said that book in Harry Potter. She was all like, Harry Potter got pneumonia microscopialis. Twitch delay so high. Now I read furry comics. Hey, me too. Hey, that's literature as well. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Kappa Kipo. Kappa Kipo. Kappa. You know, just by the sheer mass of furry content and furries out there, it is not impossible. In fact, it's very likely that there is an extremely well-written, well-researched, high literature furry fanfiction out there. In fact, it's a fact. Just statistics says, if there's enough of something, there's going to be like every possible result. And the result of it being really good literature that you could learn a lot from is extremely likely. So you know what? You could get really smart just from reading furry fanfictions, if you read the right ones. Insult me in Kappa language. Kappa wealth. Kipo, 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 kippa. Kappa. Kappa pride. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't like you, Twister. I really don't. Lately, you've just been my enemy for some reason, even though I did nothing to you. Okay, unfollowed. You asked me to. Oh wait, I forgot to put a cap at the end, so you knew it was a joke. Told you to insult me, not ruin my life. I'm sorry. That sucks. You can only drop off really early on downhill if you got like a really fast entry. That's a fact. 56 is fine though. Whenever we had some time to save here, I think we'll still be ahead. Not ruin your life. I forgot to put a kappa at the end. The message was made out of kappas, but I forgot my safety kappa, so you knew I was kidding. Now I feel like a big anus. Still ahead. For how amazing the second split was. Nah. That's fine, actually. Because not like we even got curve bridge frames, really. We got them, but like second try. So when it gets down to it, this is actually good pace for the where we started from. Cry. Once again, we have the option of doing green goal launchers, but I probably won't take it because I'm bad so far. It's a tough strat. Well, it's a hard strat to get consistent. That's the thing. It requires actually like there are tons of strats that work even if you're not in exactly the same position every time, but green goal launchers is one of those strats that really helps if you can just do the exact same thing every time. Then it's easy. It's hard if you need to adjust because you did something different, which is what basically all humans have to do. Something different because humans are not, they don't have that robotic consistency. But I'll get it down soon. This run's pretty good, so I'll probably just go for the blue goal. Still 29 pace. That's incredibly good, actually. Look at that. Best possible time. That's the crazy thing about having a 29 sum of best. Is, like, a decent chunk into runs. I apparently could get a 29. Which, like, only, like, 5 or 6 players in the world have ever done. Kind of blows my mind. I'd love to get it, but, of course, being this close to a 29 this early in the run means it's pretty unlikely. Why only have 36 emotes? Oh, you have any suggestions? Oh, I was thinking of adding Feels Weird Man soon. It's like a Pepe that's judging you. 402 counting Bear Twitch TV. Yeah, we can get some more whenever people suggest them. I'll probably swipe some from other channels I follow that have classy emotes too. Add feel, look, just add it. Okay. After this run. If I did like a couple steps on adding the emote between every world, I could probably get it done during this run, but frick that. I'm gonna focus. Ooh, that was nice. This is actually on pace to be our best World 4 ever, too. Which is cool. I love it when I'm having a day where I'm actually just, like, improving my very best times in some worlds. Alright, that's gonna be the only daring thing I'm gonna do, I think. Actually, that's the last daring thing you can do. What am I talking about? Except this, but that doesn't kill you ever. Those first 2 clips are kind of scary. Ooh, 34. That is the best ever by 2.2 seconds. Alright. Fair enough. This is actually really good pace. How dare you say Frick's name like that? Hey, man. I didn't use it in vain. I was happy. I think. I don't remember why I said it, to be honest. I'm just improvising here. That's pretty cool. It's pretty freaking cool. '60's good. That was a faster bead screen ending I just did there. Saves like 0.2 over the one I used to do. Which is definitely worth doing because it's about just as easy as the other ending I was doing, so good thing I learned that. Super consistent too. I wasn't even afraid to do it in this run. I made like 10 clips because of me not being able to download them. They take up the top clips. For the week or whatever? Sure, why not? Wow, good week for me, dude. 10 clips. It's crazy good. Bar simulating my fame. Nice. That was actually a really fast tower, too. Thanks, Toggle. Wow! First Toggle mess up in a while, and it's on a really good run. That's typical, though. Still, messing up that early is good. We were able to retry pretty quickly and didn't have to worry about it too much. That's not when we split. That hasn't been when we split in like 6 months. Why did you reach for the split button, you maroon? You buffoon. Alright, so this won't be the best World 5 ever, but it'll be pretty dang good. That short death doesn't impact it too much. Alright, nice. Yeah, that would have been the best ever if we had not died to Toggle. Alright, we need to focus for sure on World 6. Was I getting cliffs a lot in practice? Not really. Maybe I won't go for it. Just really have, like, I think I won't go for it. Oh, jeez. Just couldn't get my fingers in order there. I think I won't go for it just because, like, the last time, like let me go for on worse runs. Because last stream, I went for it every time, and I always failed it, like, 3 times whenever I got to it. I know I gotta keep going for it to get better at it, but not this run, please. Nice opera. But yeah, just send me the clips if that's what you need, and I'll make the files and send them to you. A 30-second or so video wouldn't be too big to send over Discord, right? Yeah, we're not going for it. Only loses like a second doing that, but better than dying 3 times, I say. Alright, that's the last thing we won't go for, though. Because, every time I talk about not going for a strat I usually go for, I usually start sucking more. I think it's just a bad mojo, so. That one in particular is just a really bad one that I hate, that I really didn't want to screw up this run. But after that, nah. We can do it. Yes! That was lucky, actually. That was a terrible detour. It'll only be big if it's from Twitch, luckily. Oh, wait. Dang it. Well, I just get it from my alt on Chatterbait. I stream there every single stream as well, so you can clip it from there. Oh, now it allows me to download. Oh, that's weird. Maybe they're doing maintenance before? That was the best world 6 of my life! Can I please not, like, get a best segment every other split? It's making this run really uncomfortable. Yeah, I wasn't gonna make it. We didn't get this in our PB, so that's alright. Run's really dang uncomfortable now, dude. But I know how to do all these stages, so no reason to get nervous. We've got this. Is that Frick's first frame? Nah. Felt kind of early. It's typically when you like bounce off the goalpost a bit before going in. So you might first frame, but nah, that was fine. That was horrendous, and I knew it. I knew right as I was like making that final turn that like that was not gonna be it. But oh well. Gotta go for it every time. That would have been really fast if I got it, so that's why I just went for it, but scary. Just had no confidence, that's the problem. Confidence is key with these things. Good sip. I did learn the 60 backup frame finally for Flock, but kind of glad I didn't get it because I feel like I would have forgotten because of my nervousness. So, it's good. I have been experimenting with a faster hierarchy, but in this pressure run experience, I immediately resorted back to my muscle memory. That's fine. Nice. Okay, aside from that domino death, this is a pretty okay World 7. Apparently there's a little turn you can do at the end of quick turn to, like, save 1 frame, which is great, but I have no clue what it is. It's probably not important. Dang it. That's not it. That should do it. Yeah. Oh! That was just too nice. I got kind of like all the clips I wanted, but like barely. I don't know. It's hard to describe what that collision was. I did not do me any favors though. Okay, we're alive. That took a couple tries. Oh, there goes my aheadness. It's still a really good pace though. 30-25. That's awesome. I'll take a 30. We'll go for everything too. Straight part clip. 90 seconds. Clips! Did you say clips? I did. But I meant like collision in the video game. Please. $40.81. So I was just saying a backup frame for momentum that I typically forget. In momentum, the backup frame, if you get 23 instead of 26. It's one I often forget. Wow, my like momentum dropped to 0 right there. Actually, that was kind of sick. Like, wow, I almost like completely lost my speed and was able to just like gently walk into the goal there, but I just had a little bit left that sent me off the edge. It's funny how that works. Sometimes when you launch yourself maximum speed at an object in your ball, instead of like bouncing straight off with a similar speed, you can just like lose it all and just suddenly not be moving. Nice backup. Nice double backup actually. I went for the 91 and the 05. 2 wacky frames that you're not actually supposed to use. I've been messing around with the God cycle on trampolines, but it's really hard. I kind of just backed out right there, to be honest. I was scared, because I actually don't have a consistent way to do it. I just get it sometimes. Really mad about Greg Heffley today. Oh, yo, I could be mad about it again, to be honest. Looking back, dude, Greg Heffley was a terrible character. He was just kind of like the jerk. Big sociopath. With a victim complex. He blamed everyone for his problems, even though they were like all caused by him being a jerk. And then he still somehow thought he was destined for greatness. Even though, like, nothing he did was right, and he wasn't kind, so no one would help him. It's like, no, he's going nowhere. And he's gonna be bitter and angry about it his entire life. I guess he's supposed to be funny, but like just looking at his character, it's like, ugh. You don't want a Greg Heffley in your life, that's for sure. Although I guess often characters people enjoy in like the media are not people who you'd actually be friends with, ever. Alright, we're ahead. Which is great, because there's some time save here. And as always, in World 10, there is time save. But when is there? Isn't there, right? We'll probably go for our pretty advanced flat maze. Although I feel like flat maze might be one of the few levels I didn't practice today. To be quite honest. I can't recall if I practiced it. Maybe I didn't. I got it first try. Here's hoping anyway. But don't overthink it. The strat I do is kind of advanced now in Flat Maze. I boost, like, real hard, and then I drop off the edge early. In order to make it... Okay. Wow, he actually got back on there. That was crazy. That should not have worked. That was really far on the edge. Should have gotten conflict. Nice. This run was really good. Hey, let's host you up for 7 viewers! Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? You just came into what was a pretty stonking run, as Amiibo would say. But, hot dang. Not as much anymore. It's still on good pace, but... Wow! It was 29 pace until World 7. What's up, guys? How's it going? Yeet, Pixler, what's up? I imagine... Imagine you've had a good day today? Well, I guess I don't know, but I like to assume. It's nice to see everyone having a good day anyway. Oh, shoot, that's awesome. Yeah, this run was sick. I mean, look at those teals! I got really scared. I think the reason I lost a lot of time when I got to World 7 was because of those teals, dude. It was just like... a PB pace? I think I might have survived that, actually. I should have retried. A PB pace run? That, like, had 3 perfect segments in them? Like, that's kind of scary. But, real teal, yeah. What if Snipperclips is a DLC character? Huh? Not the least likely thing in the world. It's just one game that happened to be on the Switch about the time it came out, but... It's a pretty cute character. Pretty unique, too. I bet the moveset could be neat. Wonder if anyone has ever asked for Snipperclips. But yeah, how'd the rest of the runs go? Any gold? Okay, that was meh. Still 30 pace though. Yeah, with a decent world 10, we can get 30. Crazy. Alright, here's the patented Peaches training strat. Look at that clip! Look at that clip! Yeah, we're saving time. I shouldn't have jumped off so late on that final one, so we didn't actually save that much time! We didn't save any time, but we're supposed to. We normally do. Super poopy. All good, though it happens. It's alright, dude. The fact that you were playing on a day where you weren't playing too well means the next time will be even better, because you always improve. Even on the bad days, you're learning. I told you I learned, I told you I learned 13 gimmick, without any of the extra frames. Didn't make it up, I swear. Although, the moment I did it, I regretted it. I was like, no, I really don't think I'm that good. I was like, no, I don't think I'm that consistent at it yet. I don't think I should have done it right then. But it was just habit, I guess. That was scary, though. Flatworm? Lost contact? Yeah, those are some big tier shields, dude. Nice stuff. Nice. Nice. One pause on 3D maze. I'll take it. Do we dare get labyrinth frames on good pace? No, we don't. Fair enough. Really, actually, that felt like it was, on that corner. Ooh, one pause. Okay. Well, I'm glad on our second try at Labyrinth we could, get the frames going at least. Don't know what kind of pace we're on though. That was costly error. I guess I'll go pretty ballsy on Revolution. Oh, that's not complex. Okay. Yes! Okay, 52 backup. If you get the 52 backup, mark my words. Frick the haters, dude. Complex's pause strat saves time, especially if you one-pause it, which you can do because the backup is fine too. Complex's strat saves time. It's worth going for. Well, here we are. Here we are. So it is. Okay. Alright. My first 30.